Muhammad, from childhood to prophethood, in simple English, 20-minute story. A long time ago in the city of Makkah, a baby boy was born. His name was Muhammad. He came from a noble and respected family called the Banu Hashim clan. His father's name was Abdullah, and his mother's name was Amina. But sadly, his father passed away before he was born. And when he was just 6 years old, his mother also passed away. Now little Muhammad was an orphan. First, his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, took care of him, but after 2 years, he also passed away. Then his uncle Abu Talib looked after him with great love and care. Worried childhood in the countryside. In those days, it was common to send babies to the countryside to grow up in a clean and healthy environment. So baby Muhammad was sent to live with a kind lady named Halima Sadiya. After he came to her home, everything started to become blessed. Her goats gave more milk, and her land became greener. An honest child. As he grew up, people noticed that Muhammad was very honest and trustworthy. The people of Makkah gave him titles like Al-Amin, the trustworthy, and As-Sadiq, the truthful. He never told a lie, never stole, and never hurt anyone. Trade and business. When Muhammad became a young man, he started working in trade, business. A wealthy and respected businesswoman named Khadija noticed his honesty and asked him to work for her. He traveled with her goods and did an excellent job. When he returned, she was so impressed by his character and honesty that she proposed marriage to him. At that time, Muhammad was 25 years old and Khadija was 40. They got married and lived a peaceful and happy life, the Black Stone incident. One time, the Kaaba was being repaired. When it was time to place the black stone, Hajar al-Aswad, in its position, the tribe started arguing about who would get the honor of placing it. They finally agreed that whoever entered the mosque first would decide. Muhammad was the first to come in. Everyone was happy because they trusted him. He placed the stone on a cloth and asked all the tribal leaders to hold the edges. Then, when the stone reached its place, Muhammad lifted it and set it in place with his own hands. This solved the argument peacefully. Time in the cave of Hira. Muhammad disliked the bad habits of the people of Makkah, like idol worship, lying, drinking, and being unfair to the poor. So he used to go outside the city to a cave called Hira, where he would sit alone and think about life and the Creator. He would reflect for hours, trying to understand the truth and connect with Allah. The beginning of prophethood. When Muhammad was 40 years old, something amazing happened during the month of Ramadan. One night, while he was in the cave of Hira, an angel suddenly appeared. It was Angel Jibril, Gabriel. He said, "Ikra," which means read or recite. Muhammad replied, "I cannot read." Then the angel said, "Read in the name of your Lord who created." Quran, Surah Al-Alaq, verse 1. This was the first revelation from Allah. This was the moment Muhammad became a prophet. He was very frightened and rushed home. He told his wife, Khadija, "Cover me, cover me." Khadija comforted him and said, "Allah will never disgrace you. You are honest, you help the poor, and you care for your relatives." She then took him to her cousin, Waraka ibn Nawfal, an old and wise man who studied the previous scriptures. After hearing the story, Waraka said, "This is the same angel who came to Prophet Moses. You have been chosen as a prophet by Allah." What we learn, Prophet Muhammad was always honest and kind, even as a child. People trusted and loved him for his good character. Before becoming a prophet, he was known as a man of truth and peace. When Allah chose him as a prophet, he accepted the responsibility with courage and wisdom.